Sometimes you just have to take what life gives you. Because life is like a mop. And sometimes life gets full of dirt and crud and bugs and hairballs and stuff. You gotta clean it out. You gotta put it in here and rinse it off and start all over again. And sometimes life sticks to the floor so bad. You know, a mop is not good enough. It's not good enough. You gotta get down there like with a toothbrush, you know, and you gotta really scrub. You gotta get it off. You gotta really try to get it off. But if that doesn't work, you can't give up. You gotta stand right up. You gotta run to a window and say, "Hey, these floors are dirty as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore."
Welcome everyone to episode 3 of Punk Disputes and Hardcore Disagreements.
Kramer, am I right? Kramer. He's a crazy guy.
Stanley.
A show where 3 friends saw an overcrowded podcast market and said, us too. It's our love letter to punk and hardcore and all of its shapes and sizes. I'm here with the always fly Keith.
That's me, Keith Harper. That's me. You can look me up in the dictionary, Pictionary, whatever you want to look me up on.
We also have another host, I think, don't we, Keith?
Yeah.
Let's introduce him to the boy.
Jesus Christ. You already know who he is. He's the sweetest kid you've ever met.
Hi,
All guy.
It's your boy Joey.
That's me. I'm Joey. Hi, guys.
What's
Welcome.
up? We have a guest on this episode as well.
Surprisingly, we got somebody else talked into doing this, and I don't believe it. So, and here he is.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck is this?
Hi. Hey, it's me. It's Nathan. How are you?
We're doing good, man. How the fuck are you doing?
I'm good. Grateful to be here. Fan of the podcast. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Is that from the Cable Guy? I feel like that's from Cable Guy.
Show.
Yeah.
I think it's just from call-in culture in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you never watched Frasier?
Right.
Niles is the bitch.
You can pass out to Frasier.
I'm gonna say that right now. Fuck you, Niles, you bitch ass. Anyhow, super sorry.
Strong face.
I mean, it just. Anyhow.
Welcome, Nathan.
Welcome,
Hello.
Nathan. What I guess we invited you, and you said yes, so that's a good thing.
True.
We're pretty cool. I mean, not
I'm
really
subscribed.
me and Aaron, but Joey's pretty fucking
We're-
cool. So
I'm not cool at all. Stop saying that. We're all interesting. We're all interesting, and we're in,
Yeah.
going to be in Apple Podcast library forever.
yeah, apparently
True.
so. There's the Smithsonian Institute time capsule that might. Oh god. Anyways, all right. So what do we fucking do here, Aaron? Tell them about what do we do here in the show?
Well, you know, we talk about punk rock, you know, and all its all its stuff. So.
All the fucking all the ins, the outs, the different fucking flavors. You got your chocolate, vanilla. You got your strawberry. You got it all.
In between, Neapolitan.
I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that, bro.
See, that's the part of the podcast here.
Exactly.
I'm bringing it to you and forcing you to eat it.
Oh, even the strawberry?
Boosh, boo.
Even the strawberry, especially the strawberry.
I hate strawberry, dude. I like strawberry milk.
Oh, see, there's some crossover. Always some crossover.
All right. Well, do we have anything else to say opening this? I mean, we fucking talk about music. Oh yeah, we have more to say because we got to give shout outs to people. Just real quick.
Yeah. Before we get into it, we want to give a shout out to Roach and Roll Records out of Fort Myers, Florida, holding it down. They're doing some cool things. They got a 7-inch coming out soon. I know he had pre-orders up for it. I don't know if you can still pre-order it, but it should be out soon for Failure Face, you know, hardcore Florida hardcore legends. He put out the Hidden Inside Victims 12-inch that's actually really fucking good. So, you know, if you guys have a chance, go check it out. Buy some record.
I've personally never heard any of this, but I know Chris Roach of Roach and Roll. That's where the Roach comes from. And he's one of the most interesting people I've ever met in my life. I'll say that right now. You want to talk about Fort Myers history? He'll tell you when Thomas Edison took his last shit.
He will. But yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, so, I mean, second guess is going to be in the next episode. We're going to do 30 seconds of everybody's pick. As usual, the guest goes first. That's going to be Nathan. Woo! And we're going to go through his pick. We'll talk about it. We'll bullshit. We'll hopefully get through it in a reasonable amount of time. We can't promise that, honestly. I'm going to say that. First band.
Yeah, so my pick for the show this evening, episode 3, is the debut record from Straka.
This is their first album?
First album was released in 2015. This album has a special place in my heart. It means a lot. It came out around the time period had a big shift in my life, and was deciding to not self-destruct anymore and trying to live. And I wasn't really into a lot of new music that was coming out at the time, and then I heard about this because the guitar player in this band is also used to play in a band called Ludacris. Or what? Wait,
Ludacris.
No, not Ludacris.
He was with Ludacris. He said.
No, Ludacris is the Norma Jean precursor. I'm just freaking weird.
Genius.
No, it was in that's the. It was in Kilgore Trout. Yeah, and Kilgore Trout did a split. Angel Mark Dead Name Noise Project, and that was how I heard about them, and was just always a big fan. And then when it came out, like I said, it was around the time period. I don't know. Wasn't really finding a lot of new. And then this dropped, and I was like, "That will fuck," because I don't know. It's doing like all my favorite parts of screamo, like to 11, and for a debut record to like your establishing sound is this. It's only gonna get better from here. It's kind of fucking really impressive. So
I didn't know it was their first album when I heard it. I don't like to look up the fact. I like to hear from you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, I get it.
So,
but yeah, no, this was their debut.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a dope little record. They released it super limited the first time, I believe, on Skeletal, like out of like 50 or something, and it tape repressings and stuff like that later. But just really, really impressive. The guitar player in that band's also, and the drummer in that band are also the guitar player, drummer, and Gift from, which is maybe my favorite band right now.
Gift.
I don't know.
From
That's
God?
a big statement. Yeah. Like GIF dot GIF.
Not like the peanut butter.
No, the other way.
Fliff? Wait.
But yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well,
What do you got to say, Aaron? I know you got something to say with your Tampa Bay.
Yeah, really curious. This plays around in a lot of Sonic things that I've heard you enjoy, so I'm curious.
I liked it. I thought it was solid. It didn't hit me till about the third song, honestly. Like, the first two songs are good, but I felt like the release didn't develop its like I don't know, its personality really till like the back half, if that makes sense.
No, for sure.
I mean, it was well paced. Yeah, you're right. It plays around a lot of things I like. It was. I got one criticism of it, which was the ending of the second to last song going into the first song. You know, they did the instrumental quiet, they ended the 8th song on an instrumental quiet piece that began the
What?
9th. Or,
Was it the one where the guy was doing the guitar, the?
yeah, like the noises and everything.
Yeah.
It was definitely a pick on a guitar. I definitely heard that.
Yeah, there's only 6 songs.
That was the one part of the album I felt like was kind of a misstep, just because it went from that, the one song ended on that note, and then the next song began on that note, and then the last song that began on that note, it was like 4 minutes of it until the song started, so it just seemed like a huge gap of nothing to me. I don't mind quiet building parts, but
it better be fucking memorable. That's for
yeah, like I just
Circle Takes the Square is the example that I think of for sure.
Right.
I would say it's like a killer kind of thing, but either way, it didn't. I don't think it justified its length. I think if you trim that just a little bit, other than that, I really enjoyed it. So I don't, not too much to say.
And I will say, in their later stuff, I think they part and parcel their style. It gets stronger with time. Like their most recent dropped like a couple days ago, and it's like listen to that and then listen to this, and it's like you could see how they've polished, and made it, I feel like, even better. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I listened to the new album. It was really good. I actually went and ordered something, one of the splits, but
I think that's a first for the fucking show, everybody.
Right.
That's Nathan picked something, and Aaron went out and fucking bought that shit. That's real.
Yeah.
That's
Fleshborn
real,
split, right?
But
wait, what split? Who says something?
It's the Fleshborn split, right?
yeah, because I already knew Fleshborn, so when I didn't realize it put together. So when I saw that, I was like, oh fuck, it was cheap too. So I got off Discogs, but
Texas Legends.
Yeah. So I was pretty stoked about that, but I enjoyed it. Like I said, my one criticism, it's not even like a huge criticism. Me personally, if I was doing the track ordering, I would have done it that way just because I wouldn't want the one to run into the other like that. But outside of that, solid.
Hell yeah.
Joey, what the fuck are you trying to say about this album? You haven't said nothing. You haven't even jumped in. I know I've been jumping in, but you haven't.
We
jumped
just
in.
started.
Well, yeah, dude,
Yeah,
but
say,
you gotta jump in. You gotta
Piggy-
you gotta start disagreeing. You gotta say, Aaron, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
disagree much. Show. I know we got a title.
That's why it's fun. We're not assholes. No, I say to piggyback on that, like, the dynamic, the high and lows coming in and out. I think it was the 5th track, is Another Mask. I wrote that one down. That one had some good parts where it's just like the whole beginning is a whole different thing, and then it comes back down low, and then comes back in and out a couple times. I like that one a lot. That's like, I think that was my favorite track in general.
Yeah.
And I do kind of agree with what Aaron said. Like the first was like fine. Like it's just like kind of very screamo-y and cool. Like I would see that band live for sure. I don't know if I'm buying that split straight away. But
I get it.
They had some cool
style,
lyrics
though.
and shit
That's just
too.
your
I
style,
looked
dude.
it up.
I don't know the lyrics. Fuck.
I did look up the lyrics, trying to figure it out. There's the track 2. Yeah, the track 2 was like okay musically, but there was I wrote it down. It's I find common ground with you somewhere, frontal, temporal, taste and touch, but the dark in the back of my mind is the ever-present realization that we look out and see different worlds, no longer human, spiraling outward. I'm like, damn, that's fucking poetic.
Honey Hut.
Yo,
Damn.
that man is speaking knowledge to you, bitch ass. He's straight coming at you.
Yeah.
That's some real shit. I didn't look up the lyrics, but hearing what you said, Joey, I felt really sorry for you, and I wanted to talk to you about if you need help. That's for anybody.
A lot of this album too was a lot of like, everybody sees shit different than I do. I feel weird about it.
They're from Richmond, right, Nathan?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's in
'cause
Virginia.
That's where Gift's from. But like that's yeah. That's where I saw fucking Sweet Loon when they were on their fucking Richmond scrams. I'm sorry, I used to the Richmond DIY hardcore scene. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, it's hard to define.
But it's fucking strong. That's where Page 99's from. City of
Well, that's
Capital.
what
Yeah.
when I first listened to it, I was like, there was a part that I was like, oh, this is page 99, and then I found out they were from Richmond, and I was like,
Yeah,
no.
they probably grew up going to those shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking master class of scraps. Oh, here it is. But I mean, we say that jokingly, but I was at the Tunes for Bears breakup show. I mean, it's like, what the, it's, you know, I don't know. It's just crazy.
I've heard that you can't play music to bears and they won't run away. You got to scream at them.
Yeah, I mean, that's real.
I saw it on the YouTube or something. You ever just get in these trances of watching fucking short videos? I don't know why. What's that one platform? Fuck.
What
again?
What was happening?
Again. What is that one platform? Everybody knows that it was there, then it's gone. It was like short videos. What is
Steve,
Vine?
I want to know your opinion.
Oh, Vine?
On
Vine. That's where I was going with this. I'm sorry I can't articulate my words sometimes, but you knew what I was talking about.
Keith, what's your opinion about Deathless by Ostraka?
All right, so I had never heard this band before, which I'm surprised that I didn't find this like on my own, or like I don't know why I didn't, because I was definitely looking into like newer screamo at this time for sure. I would say around this time, and I don't know how I didn't find it.
It's emo revival era, you know.
Yeah.
And
this is yeah.
As Joey said, to piggyback off of what Aaron said. Aaron said it reminded him of Page 99, like just that American
riffage.
Yeah. That American sound of that particular genre.
It's a three-piece too.
And I thought it sounded European to me. I didn't look up where they were from. I thought it sounded like honestly, if I had to pick like a couple bands that sounded like Battle of Wolf 359, it sounded like Me and Goliath at some points, which was really weird. It sounded like that band that Aaron picked for the first episode at points, which is they're from fucking Mongolia, Malaysia,
yeah.
They both start with an M. So
it reminds me of like early first two Loma albums. That was what it felt like to me. Like your LP's REP and the Master Split.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could see that.
Just that like super raw early violence.
So,
you know.
and what's weird is I like like as Aaron called it, I like stadium crust. Okay, that's what he likes to call it. Yeah, this motherfucker. I like shit that sounds pretty. God damn it. So, I like this band called Nux Vomica. And before, I think it was before that band started, there was another band with the same singer and a bunch of different same members called Wake Up on Fire. And I know I've sent it to you, Nathan, and you said, this is fucking, what the fuck? And it reminded me a lot of this with the like Joey said, the high and the low vocals. I'm like a picky eater. It's like how I am with music. I don't like a lot of low. I don't like that the whole song. But if you do that a couple seconds, I'm into it. Fuck yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah.
And
go on.
No, I was gonna say what's funny is I didn't make the Wake Up on Fire comparison until you said it. When you said it, I was like, it's not as weird as I guess I would think. You know, that makes sense.
And I mean, like, Wake Up on Fire is kind of like a tribal, fucking weird, crusty, grindy, doomy. It's a mix of it. That's how I have a note about that. This is a mix of everything in one. Because at one point they straight go to D beat. Like that. That was one of my notes. It's one of the later songs, but they just straight like the like just they just straight got into it. And I said, all right, so.
Yeah.
And kind of what Aaron was saying about the weird outro to the intro of the song, because they did that kind of at the beginning, which I liked it at the beginning because it builds atmosphere. It reminded me of a horror movie at first.
Right.
Okay, and then it gets into the scrams, as Aaron likes to call it. It was
his favorite word.
I hate that one.
But yeah, it was honestly a weird mix though, because it was like traditional like screamo into like a little bit of like metal-y, I would say at points.
Yeah.
And then like some other shit like the D-beat shit, like just straight punk rock, like just we're fucking like they just started getting fucking I mean, they were always kind of fast, which is another note. I like the mixture of their slow parts compared to their fast parts. If that makes sense.
If you're, I will say, if you're a fan of this release, I would definitely first official Gift from God album.
Is it similar?
It's similar, but it's a little more metally, and there's from God, 2 vocalists, 2 guitar players, a bass player, and the same drummer.
So
it's just more scramsy, but they're also from Richmond.
I'm gonna interject here. I do not personally like Gift from God, so it's funny that you say that.
But you like
all
this,
of it?
right?
Yeah, I like this. So
Have you listened to the early GIF or just the most recent, like the from Red?
the album's Red, so maybe it's the one that you just
Yeah,
mentioned.
the most recent one is their most commercially acceptable, but my least.
Gotcha.
That's a good term to
So
say.
I would say run that early.
So
Their first 2 albums are.
Okay.
At certain points they do the how do you put it, like the Seisha vocals,
Right.
Just the singing. I wish there was more of that, honestly. That shit gets me going. Yo, when fucking Seisha says, "There's no happy here. There is no happy here." That shit fucking gets me going. All right, so I wish there was more of that, honestly, in this, but I get where they were coming from at the same time, and they're just all over the place with style. Like, it was so weird. It didn't go where I expected to go at points, which is good.
Hell yeah.
Agreed.
If that makes sense. Yeah, it got fast when it should get fast, but then I thought it was going to get fast, and then it did something else, and I said, oh, that's even better than getting fast.
Yeah.
And that's
I
think that's it. I mean, yeah, they were. I'm super surprised that I never heard this, and it's really good.
Yeah, it's one of those albums I've been trying to get you to listen to.
And this is why another reason, folks, we're doing the fucking podcast is because I had to listen to this. I wouldn't have done this if Nathan just sent this to me. I would have said,
I know, because I've been sending it to you for years.
I might listen to it. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy.
Who's up next?
Oh, Nathan said we're done, dude. All right, we're done. We're fucking into the next band. Wait. Oh, shit, I'm going next. I haven't been this early. Alright, I mean, come on. What the fuck? That's a global threat, dude.
Global threat, dude.
Well, I don't know if everybody knows fucking the global threat, but I feel like in the street punk scene of people, that's a pretty popular band. That's why I picked it, honestly, because Nathan comes from, like, a different background of the punk rock DIY scene.
Sure.
Maybe he had never... I mean, you've probably... Had you heard of this band before I picked this?
So I always remembered that you had global shirt.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Because you... so I have... I mean, I still wear a lot of those shirts from back then, but so I've always been like, I care about that shit. So I always remembered that the global dope screen prints.
They're pretty good. Yeah, that's true. So
I love their art.
So
when you sent this, I was like, oh, I've seen this before.
but I don't think you probably actually sat down, especially this album.
No.
So
No.
this album came out in 2006. I'm pretty sure it's their fourth full-length album release. It was on BYO Records. And I was thinking about it today. I said, is it BYO or is it Bio? I think it's BYO. That's what I'm going to go with.
I'm pretty sure.
So that came out in 2006. I had heard a Global Threat a couple times. Oh, a lot of fucking times before that. I didn't really listen to the first album, but I listened to the second album a lot the first time I heard them, which has, like, you know, Worker War and fucking I don't know, just classic fucking punk rock songs. And I went to see this band, A Global Threat. I went to see them, and they had just came out with this album, and I didn't like it at first. I'm going to say that right fucking now. I didn't like it. It's a big departure from what they normally were, what they had done prior, I guess. I don't know. I think I asked Nathan if he had heard shit prior. I asked Aaron, you definitely have heard shit prior. You got the first album.
Yes, I do.
That's What the Fuck Will Change with your boy. Joey, had you heard you've heard their prior shit, right?
Yes.
I'm not making this
is
up.
the album without Mark Unseen.
Second
This is
album
one
without
of-
Mark.
The second one, yeah.
In theory. We're going to get into that, guys. This is a deep
into the
conspiracy
tea.
theory. So yeah, this is a big departure from their normal sound, I feel like, and mainly it's the drums of the pace. It's the guitar tone. Mainly it's the guitar tone and the style of playing. I don't know. What's that?
So everything.
No, the bass is similar.
I will say when I finished this album, I went to just like their, because you know, like Apple, Spotify, they have like their best top played songs or whatever. So I went to that after I listened to the album and just listened to a couple of those, which were like all other songs from other albums, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it a little more.
Yeah, so musically, I feel like it's the best album. Like, I mean, punk rock is easy as fuck. Let's all get to it. Like, you could play easy shit and get down to it, but like, this is the most well produced and most musically. I feel like they plan this out. Like, I feel like they plan this out more so than the other ones.
For sure.
It all has a similar atmosphere. Like, every song is pretty cohesive with the other song before it. Like, I feel like no song goes to a different point than the other one. The singing definitely is way different than on any other fucking album. Like, because this guy actually fucking sings a little bit, you know what I mean?
Right.
And just the lyrics are they're from Boston, by the way. I hate
From Maine.
I hate and
Are you not a fan?
I'm not. I had a bad experience with a Boston girl one time, and that's all I have to say. Okay. So you might have known her, Nathan. I don't fucking know. So yeah, they're from Boston. Fucking, I guess, like Joey said, or who said it? This is one of the other albums without Mark Unseen, who was on the first two albums from the Unseen. Obviously, his last name is the Unseen. You know, you get it. He I don't know if it's a true story. I remember reading this as a child. A Global Threat ran out of gas or had a flat tire. They had car trouble. And Mark Unseen said, "I'll come pick you up if you let me join your band." So that's the heroic tale that I've heard. I have no idea if that's a real thing. I don't know. But yeah, this is the first album without him, except there's two songs where he actually has he says one fucking line.
Huh. Wait, so there's two vocalists?
The first two Global Threat albums, two vocalists back to back.
Yeah.
Like Fugazi style? I didn't even catch that.
They have different vocal styles you can tell the difference because it's
right,
this guy
I just thought they were doing it
higher. He's like a higher pitch dude.
That makes sense.
But yeah, so he's in it like a little bit. So it's not like he wasn't there, but he was there. I don't know. It's a weird mix too. It's like hardcore. Like they have a lot of breakdowns, but it's like with that weird clean guitar tone.
Right.
But then they have like the punky riffs. Yeah, I don't know. Something fucking pure, something true. That's the first fucking song. Get out of here with that. What are you, nuts?
Literally, my first note is that opening line is great.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
AGT crew? Get the fuck out of here. What are you, nuts?
I hate that. But
you hate that?
Is great. AGD Crew is just funny. But that first song is fucking. I think that's the best song of the whole fucking album.
Get out of here.
It bookends like that.
Joe, you're going first this time after
that
me.
riff, for real.
That is a rockin' song.
That song rules. I like that a lot, and it bookends it. They fucking finished the whole album with that same fucking.
I
little riff
hate
shit.
outros with the same fucking intro. I'm gonna say that.
I like
What are you
it.
talking
It
about?
made, well, it made me because it's the longest pick we have of this of our four
Of
here.
course, I have
So
to
it's the
talk a
longest
lot.
album.
I give it to myself.
But every single time, like the few times I listened to it, I was like, it got back to that final riff, and I was like, damn, I just want to listen to that first song again.
That shit is really hardcore as fuck. Like you want to get fucking, you want to get down.
Bum 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 bum. It's fucking good. And like harmonized guitars and shit in it.
Wait, what'd you just say to me?
Harmonized guitars in that first one. It's good.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Wait, go
It's
on.
very
What
fun.
else do you have to say about it? Go on.
I'm gonna go on. I'm going. Let's see what I got here.
I hope you got a lie. It's a
Um,
fucking half an hour compared to your fucking,
I know.
you guys'
2 songs.
8-minute fucking. Jesus Christ, Keith. Stop picking long albums. I will.
It's good. All right, here. Let me dissect a little bit of the songs here.
He's gonna cut into this shit. Like,
Let's do it. We'll
like
do.
cut ups of the song.
Yeah, let's do it. There's that song, which at first I was like, what the fuck is this song about when I'm just listening to it? But then, like, I think, it's about, pharmaceuticals and, medication for kids and such.
I don't think that's what it's about.
Is that what it's about? What is it about? What do you got?
I
Yeah.
thought it was about.
Go on.
Yeah, it was
Aaron,
like
Aaron,
the-
what did you think it's about?
I thought it was about kids on fucking drugs, dude. Like kids
No,
on.
it's about
drugs.
kids on drugs, but it's not on like they're not prescribed pharmaceuticals. He has a line.
It seemed like it.
No, he has
Yeah,
a
like-
line that specifically says, what the fuck does he say?
There's the problem child lives over there everywhere. It's like a lot of like.
Well,
A
yeah,
lot of, like,
I get. I
it's a
guess I get like the
So you're
Ritalin
co-
reference.
Are you controlling their problem or are you controlling your problem? And I got that as like their parents are medicating them.
This is why we do
Also,
the fucking show, because I did not get this from at all.
What do you got? What do you got?
No, go. I want Aaron to say.
This came out in 2006, man. Everybody was talking about kids on Ritalin in 2006.
Yeah.
They're just cut ups. I thought that was the
and
whole.
Christina Aguilera monsters.
And also was the height and the start of the opiate pandemic that we're
That's-
still
Exactly.
currently
That's
living
where
in.
I'm going with it. All right, listen. The line I
That
just
was
thought
when
of
doctor
it.
shopping was at
It's
its
in the
height.
chorus. Getting handouts at parties
Exactly.
by recommended prescription. Like this will make you feel better. Like, hey, take some fucking OxyContin and you're gonna fucking feel okay.
Exactly.
That's what
Like,
I
it's
got
the-
from it.
It's the pill market in general,
Yeah.
Purdue.
Well, yeah, it's
Sackler
definitely
bullshit.
pharmaceutical in general, but I don't think it was not. I don't know if it was. I feel like you guys were saying it was aimed towards prescribed pharmaceuticals, which is still fucked up in a way.
That's what you're saying.
No, that's
It's
not what
still
I'm
party
saying.
drugs.
Well-
Crush it up and snort it, and it's a party.
Well, yeah,
drug.
but it's not yours. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's not.
Fair.
It's not prescribed to
About
you.
drugs, whatever.
No, it's still drugs. It's just not
Yeah, I
prescribed
get-
to you. It's prescribed.
exactly.
It's prescribed to you in quotations by a friend, right? That's
Yeah,
the
or a
idea.
parent.
Or it could be or parent. Okay, so I've never personally looked at it from that angle. Joey, go
That's
on.
kind of.
You
That's
fuck.
what I got. I think we're all arguing the same thing here, really.
No, I disagree.
It's selling to sell.
Well, yeah, it's.
How is this the first disagreement?
I don't know. Especially honestly that's like the hit song off the album. That's one they had the music video for. Like that's
I really.
Oh no shit! I just should have looked that
Joey.
up.
I figured you would have known this after watching fucking the
I know
last
you were gonna say that.
7 music videos.
I didn't. This was a 40-minute album. I couldn't watch the
Damn
music
right.
videos.
It's 30
I
something
do like
minutes.
this band. Let me say this. I like A Global Threat. I've liked them forever. I like the first album where they're all just hanging out. They're the second one.
they're just fucking hanging out, bro.
Well, the cover is just them hanging out.
That's the first
That's
one.
the album.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, what the fuck will change? That's the first
Joey,
album.
that's the first
Is it?
album.
I don't know.
The second one is Until We Die with the face.
With the iconic face.
Yeah, the bloody
splatter.
face. The third
The
one's the one with the
Raiders.
record. Broken.
The Raiders of the Lost Ark space.
It's not the Raiders of the. No, god damn it. That's. I don't want to get into who it is, but it's just your typical punk kid, and he just fucking goes
Oh,
through a
his face is
window.
his face is all melted.
It's not melting, it's bleeding.
It's not mountain.
God damn it. The children.
So So according to Discogs, it's What the Fuck Will Change was 99, Until We Die was 2000. Here we are, it's 2002.
Yeah,
and Where the Sun Never Sets.
so we're right. We're right, Joey, you bastard.
We're all in agreement.
Listen,
I don't know. I just remember them by the way they look.
No, and that's funny that you remember them hanging out. Hold on. I'm sorry, Aaron. Let me just say this before
like
I'll let you jump in. But he says, I remember them all hanging out, and I don't remember that. I remember the shirt that Mark Unseen has on that says, "Try burning this one, asshole."
Yeah.
That shit's genius. Like, that's hilarious, and it just has an American flag.
All right.
Go on, Aaron. What do you? Wait, is that all you got to say, Joey?
Wait, I want to.
Oh wait, Aaron had a comment to my previous statement.
I was just saying the internet has ruined every argument because now somebody can just fucking type it into Google.
Yeah.
I miss arguments being open-ended for years.
No, it hasn't. That has not, dude. That's been their first out. No, Joey. Joey's absolute wrong. This is the most biggest disagreement.
I agree. No. Listen, I agree.
That's the first album. What the fuck will change is the first fucking album.
That's the first album. I agree. He's wrong. I'm just upset that he can't carry with him. You know what? I was right.
Oh yeah, he can't defend it in any way because we have the internet.
Fuck.
Sorry, Joey.
All right, hold on. Let me get into, it is, Michael Graves is the fucking drummer for this shit, and he is,
Joey,
very iconic punk.
No, that's not true. That's not fucking true, Joey.
That's true.
That's not true.
Explain.
All right. Michael Graves was the second singer of the Misfits. Okay.
Sure.
And
we don't like
my mom and fucking dad met him at Sonny's in Fort Myers. Okay, that's just a story.
He's a good old boy.
Okay. Assumingly so.
Over by the skating rink, 40.
No, this was in Tice, bro. So it was off fucking Palm Beach, yeah.
Right.
I lived in the trailer park behind there.
Hell yeah.
Anyhow, that's not the same fucking Michael Graves, bro. The dude
Is it not?
in A Global Threat was never in fucking Misfits. I'm gonna tell you that right. This is the best episode ever.
Is that true?
No, it's fucking true. What do you mean? I saw them live. I've seen them. You've seen them live, haven't you?
So,
I didn't. I saw the Unseen live. I didn't see them.
Well, then you don't have the pleasure of knowing
Hold on. Nathan's looking up facts right now, so he'll chat.
There's a Wikipedia page that has all the band members for all this.
You're damn right. All right. Listen, let's go through your
Who
boy.
is it that Joey thinks is
Michael Graves.
Michael Graves.
Michael Graves, it says, played drums from 1998 to 2007.
Yeah, look up Michael Graves. Look up that Michael Graves. See if he's in the Misfits.
How do you spell Nathan? How do you spell that one that you?
They probably spell it the same.
No. He spells his name stupid. It's Mike Kale, like Mike Kale, like the fucking salad.
You're just saying the Global Threat drummer spells his name stupid. Yo, I hope they listen to this, Joey. And I hope he tells his parents. He said, "You know what?
You still haven't convinced me with your story of you knew your parents saw him."
Well, no. I just know for a fact that they've switched. They've never really switched band members. They've always had the same original singer. They added Mark Unseen at one point. They've always had the same fucking bass player. They had different guitar players, and they've always had the same fucking drummer. And it's not fucking Michael Graves.
That is crazy to me. I don't know. I really don't. You're telling it like it is.
You can't be speaking.
I'm Wikipediaing it.
I hope you guys are.
I put it in the group chat.
I hope you guys are.
Listen, I will say this. I will say, punk has a history of stupid stage names, and Michael's a cop. So who's to say there's not two Michael Graves?
There's one guy called Brett Threat. That's fucking dope. What do you mean that's stupid? Brett Threat? That's dope. Get out of here. All right, so we got Michael.
Blew my mind
we got true. Michael Graves on fucking drums from '98 to 2007, right? Michael Graves was the second. All right, it came up with the pictures of like politicians and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to find this right now. Wait, hold on. Let me type in Misfits. He's an American fucking singer. That's true. My mom met him at fucking Sonny's. God, he looks like a dude.
It says that Mike Gervais's The Mark Unseen is vocalist from 1998 to.
Yeah, that's Mark Unseen, bro. That's not the drummer.
Yeah, but No, but I thought that was the person that does it.
No, the controversy here is the second Joey's saying that the second vocalist for the Misfits was in a Global Threat playing drums, and
That's what I always thought.
And
because his name's Michael fucking Graves.
No, this guy's name. To be
Cut me
fair,
some fucking slack.
no, hold up, Joe. This is the whole confusion.
His name's Mike
This is
Graves.
the whole thing
Holy
with you
shit.
fucking guys with fucking these biblical fucking names. Is you can say Joseph, you could say Joey, you could say Joe. This guy on Wikipedia of a Global Threat, the drummer's name is Mike Graves, not Michael
That is
Graves. You motherfucker.
You just blew my mind. Yeah, I've literally, thought that for so long.
That's insane that you thought that. That's genius.
It's so funny because he's so annoying.
You thought he was
I just
just
never
the drummer?
understood why he would be in that band, because that band is like
From
you know, opposite
Boston.
of what he fucking likes.
So
I got notes on this.
I hope you do, because if it's better than Michael Graves, sorry, Joey, you didn't take.
Hey, I fucking.
I
like
commended you the
Global
last fucking episode for taking great notes. If you were a reporter right now, I'd be so disappointed.
This is just something I always thought. Mike Graves was in this.
That is
fucking
pretty
band.
cool.
That is funny.
All right, just to make Joey feel better, I one time went to a leftover crack show. And there was this other band playing with them called Citizen Fish. Never heard them. I didn't even look them up before I went. And I was sitting. I didn't go in the pit. I didn't go close to the crowd. I was having a good time though. I'll say that. I was having a great time, just hanging out at the bar. And I remember my buddy Shane came up, and I said, "Yo, man, this guy sounds a lot like the singer from the Subhumans." And he went, "That's because it is." You dumbass.
To be fair, at least you knew,
I didn't know anything.
But yeah, you put two and two together.
All right, Aaron, I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, I did eventually. It's what he told me. I just told you.
It's true. Damn, schooling. Oh, I'm interested. I'm learning.
I struggled with this because I struggled to not compare it to judge it on its own merit and not compare it to the early stuff. You know what I mean?
I think you should judge it to the early stuff, because I think it's such it's a musical improvement. It's a
well. Here's my take on it. Right. So there's two different ways. Like, so if I'm going based on the band's whole discography, I don't like it. It's lacking like the fierceness of the early stuff that makes the early stuff enjoyable for me, right?
Sure.
So if I want to listen to a Global Threat, this is not a Global Threat to me. You know what I mean? But if I take it on its own merit, it's not. I didn't hate it. I didn't not like it. It's too it's not. The drummer just needs to go a little bit fucking faster.
Don't you think it's different though? Like it's almost like rock and roll, honestly.
It's different.
It's polished.
It's completely different to my ear. Like if I want to listen to Global Threat, this isn't a Global Threat to me. You know what I mean? Like everything, the vocals, the speed, a Global Threat's like I said, fierce almost. Those early albums, they got a propulsion to them that this one doesn't have. I will say the songwriting's more mature, and there were some catchy hooks, even the song Cut Ups. I don't like that song. Like the actual verses, like the riff, I didn't like the riff nothing. But when they come in with the chorus is catchy and it gets stuck in my head, and I like the chorus. You know what I mean?
What was your favorite song on the album? If you had to pick one, it's not Cut Ups, is it?
No,
that's a generic pick. I feel like.
Honestly,
wait, what track number is that?
Cut Ups is like 4. I feel like if I had to guess. It comes right after the song that I don't.
Spoken word shit.
The song that I don't
have
like.
Strong feelings about track.
Is the spoken fucking word shit. Yo, hello.
Yeah.
Yo.
They got us thinking our bosses are Fred.
Yeah. I was just talking to Joey about this. Fucking. I don't like that part. It's just a little cheeseball. It's that's what they tell you. And you just keep going, you keep fucking dancing, bro. You keep fucking,
They had some really good ideas. It was definitely more mature. They had good ideas. They had good hooks. It it's missing that like punch of the earlier material.
It's definitely more mid-paced. That's for sure.
Yeah,
it's slower.
I think there's too many fucking songs. There's too many. It's not even overall, but like it all started to blend to me towards the end. Like it just.
But I think
for it not having that propulsion to it, it is too many tracks. Like it all started to blur. Even though, I mean, like I said, they had catchy hooks. It wasn't. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was trash. It's just if I'm gonna listen to Global Threat, I'm gonna listen to the first album.
Yeah,
but, I mean that's.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like at the same time, like the where you're saying it was too long and the songs didn't have, like it's very cohesive though. Like it does blend together, but like in a good way. It's almost like a story.
I found myself having a hard time keeping track of everything towards the end. Like here, I'll put it to you this way. Yes, the songs are better written. Yes, they're better played. Yes, they're better produced. It's far more mature. They had more interesting ideas than anything they had done before, but without that like aggressiveness of it, they didn't sell it to me. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's Mark Unseen?
Nah, because that guy's a fucking douche. But nah, I mean, I think his vocals are better. I'll give him that as much. And I don't like
that's the funny part is that Aaron likes a Global Threat for Mark Unseen's vocals. He may be a douche, guys, but Aaron likes him for those vocals.
If I were to meet every musician at every band I've ever liked, I'm sure fucking fucking dicks. But
yeah,
that's your heroes.
Yeah, don't.
But it's funny because I hate the Unseen, but I like Mark Unseen in a Global Threat.
Interesting. What a take. What an interesting take this guy has. Fuck, Aaron. Really... I don't agree. I'm gonna say that's one of their. You got to take them as a whole.
Listen, I get it. I didn't think it was. Yeah, they had some interesting ideas. Yeah, it was better written, but it just was missing. They could have taken those same songs and sped them up a little bit, and I'd probably be giving a different opinion.
Sure.
Weird.
All right.
You don't like Unseen? Yeah, that does not seem like an Aaron band at all.
No, I was gonna do that for an episode. Just.
I'm not a fan. I really want to hear what Nathan thinks of the Global Threat.
Dude.
Worst album, in my opinion.
Oh my god! Wait, but you don't like the third one either. Third one's my favorite.
Yeah, I don't really like the third one either. I like the first two, and I like the 7 inches.
That's some old bullshit, Aaron. That's some old bullshit.
Oh, forgive me for having an opinion.
I do this time, but I don't know about if we get into an Unseen episode and you'd be saying that shit's fucking nah. You don't say that. So, all right, we heard what fucking Joey had to say. He loved it, in my opinion. Joey loved this fucking album. Aaron fucking disliked it. He thinks the first album's better. Sure, that's your fucking opinion, Aaron. Let's hear what fucking Nathan's got to say, because Nathan doesn't even like this specific kind of punk rock, I feel like. Is that true?
I mean, yeah, typically not. I mean, we talked about it a little bit before the podcast. I think that you, me, and Aaron...
See Joey, by the way.
Well, no, we didn't know how good we had it. We were like... we had, like, good robots in the DIY scene that, like, showed us the right way to... You know what I mean? And, but I think that among them was their favorite and what played at most, like those early Fort Myers hardcore shows that I went to.
You think a Global Threat played at hardcore shows in Fort Myers?
No, this style of music.
I don't think so at all.
Earlier Global Threat.
I would say it's more. Oh no, I wouldn't say that even at all.
No.
The music scene that I remember like hearing in Fort Myers, like at shows, was like tough guy hardcore.
Yeah, I mean that was definitely cool after.
And I don't think that a Global Threat is attributed to that at all. They have breakdowns for sure.
I'm talking about like Murkit and shit, bro.
You think that sounds like a Global Threat?
No, but the.
I'm just asking a question.
No, I don't think it sounds like it at all.
So where are you going with
style
this?
of punk music, like the short, fast DB punk song. I have a bunch of notes, probably too much. I first have that the opener, and that
the opener. What was that?
The first line of the first song is like really good.
It's AGT crew, isn't it?
No, whatever he yells after that. But like,
True.
Yeah, something pure,
Yeah.
something true. Come on.
but
Like a nice set of
the
ribs.
like the riffs on the first one and the drums with the mix. The third and last wave of Victim Youth.
Well, you think so?
Yeah.
It's all about the guitar tone for me, because that's
did-
just such a lighter guitar tone they have on that
I
album.
did like the just start and end, how the first song went. There was no like fade in. That I really liked. How it's like 45 seconds or like
Oh, the intro.
starts. Yeah, it just starts. They rip and it ends, and I really like that. Felt like a good starter, and yeah, the group vocal part reminded me of like lots of the a la Hoople House Pile-On House. Or very reminded me of like that. I don't know.
Well,
feel.
that's what we
vibe.
grew up on, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to say before. Yeah. For track 2, I really liked the bass tone and slaps on track 3.
Track
was-
2 is Scout by Pop, right?
I think,
Which
so.
is
I can pull
like
it up.
that's honestly a genius kind of lyric. Punk's dead. It's been Scout by Pop. That's kind of because all punk kids
Yeah.
have mohawks, and like
Yeah,
I don't know. That always kind of like was like, oh, that's pretty smart and intellectual.
yeah. It just reminded me of like.
Aaron said that's not fucking
The hard-
smart at all.
Well, but it felt very in the same vein of like the like hard. Wit to as early in life, but whatever. And I was. Whatever that. What the fuck? What? Why?
Wait,
What
which
is it?
one?
Track 3 where they put the sample in.
Yeah.
Oh, the weird spoken word. Joey loves that shit.
I wrote that track 4 is when I started word. I felt like the song would be on a
That's
Tony.
cut ups, right? Yeah, that's cut ups.
Yeah.
That's the.
I said it. I felt like the song would be on a Tony Hawk game, but bad one.
I could see that, but it wouldn't be in a bad way. I don't think it. I learned a lot of great music from Tony Hawk. I'm gonna say that.
I
Fucking
rather
Jesus. Amen, Tony.
I rather the drummer seems to be phoning it in on track. And it's like too simple compared to the tracks before it and after it.
Oh yeah, that's a real. I don't even play fucking drums. I could probably play the cut up speed.
Yeah, it just felt like I don't know.
Chat.
Bare fucking minimum, like with everything.
Hey, but that's fine sometimes.
Right. It felt weird compared to the other songs before and after it, where it was clearly can do more than this.
Oh yeah, he could do a lot. My boy Michael Graves of the Misfits.
I really liked the yell on the bridge for track 5.
What's track 5? Shit, I've listened to this album since I was like a kid. I don't know the fucking track order.
Oh, let me pull it up.
I'll pull it up fucking right now. Track 5, Some Nerve.
Yeah, and then I felt like track 6, the bass intro is super heavy, and I really
Yeah, that's
that.
the one that sticks out. I feel like in everybody's mind. Stuck in a
Yeah.
Skull. What the
Feel-
fuck?
I wrote like hair metalish feels, and I enjoyed like the vocal into like the song progression change.
Yeah, because it picks up a little bit because it's that hardcore.
Yeah, but I felt like it
weird-
was but it was like paced really well. It was clearly done. Group of people that had been like writing music together, like it seemed like part and parceled well. If that makes sense.
What do you guys
And
think?
then-
I'm gonna ask all of you. What do you think about the track that I played as the introduction to this album? That's my favorite
Which one
song
was
on the
that?
album. That's The Running Man.
Which song is that? What number?
Track 7.
Starring
Oh.
on.
Yeah.
Sorry, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He came through. I don't know if that's what it's a reference to, but I wish it was.
I wrote that that's probably my favorite song on the album.
Same.
I wrote that this feels like it would be on a good
what?
a good Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
I like how that's your reference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like if you think about it.
this was on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 for sure, but this one,
I like the vibes. I don't know.
that's
Feels
on
right.
2. All right, so that, and honestly, it is a really long album because The Running Man's only not even halfway through the album.
Yeah.
There's 18
I'm almost
tracks.
done. I'm gonna heat up. Track 8, I wrote that it had like Against Me feels riff rise. I wrote the bridge was fun with the ending. Track 9, I felt like had a good guitar solo. Felt like it should be in a different song.
They did
And
mix a lot of weird styles.
And I didn't understand the samples at the end of that song. Felt
Oh, with
like
the
what
church bells?
was. Yeah, what
Was
the
that the
choice
church bell
was.
one?
Yeah.
That is a little weird. But it's like, I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, think about being all blazed. You're all fucking little stoned, and you're fucking. You're like, you know what would sound cool? A little bit of church bells at the end of this fucking song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird shit. Like, I put a lot of Dune, the original Dune samples, like, on the Victim Youth Center, just because I thought it sounded weird. You know what I mean? You got,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. I wrote the track 11. Felt like almost like, which was kind of weird.
Like a what?
And like a corn riff, like
Oh, the
yeah, it sounded almost like, I don't know, very new metal-y, very
Really?
Corn Life is Peachy. Yeah.
I mean, I
don't know.
did say it sounds rock and rolly. Aaron's
Yeah,
got some
it-
shit to say. I hear it.
and
He's fucking
they did
trying to
have-
chime in here.
The bridge had a reverse yell on it too, which is also like a new metal aesthetic, which I thought very, you know.
Wait, Aaron, what the fuck were you trying to say?
I was doing corn, bro.
Alright. One Way Street's a good song. That's a good song. It's a good song. It's not the high point of the album, that's for fucking sure.
All right, I got just a few more now. Track 14, I said felt like a return to early.
That's one of the ones with Mark Unseen.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
That's hilarious that you said that.
I wrote track 15 has 2 guitar parts. How do they play it live?
I don't think I've ever seen with 2 guitar players.
It was just, yeah, I thought it was weird because the whole one guitar part, but that song had 2
No,
guitar
not
leads to it.
true. Running Man has 2 guitar parts.
I thought that was a bass.
There's the, I don't want to fucking mime it out, but yeah, there's
Oh.
yeah.
Well, it was the only time I noticed that it seemed like studio tracked in 2 guitar parts.
Fair
the rest
enough.
of it, I never noticed it in any other part. I wrote the track 17 is a circle pit ripper.
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
like the LFO on the guitar solo. I said that it feels right this time, where they tried to like out of place.
They tried to what?
Using the LFO on a guitar
What the
solo.
fuck is LFO?
Oh, you're a guitar player.
I don't.
Come on.
Yeah, and I know nothing about playing guitar. I know the string order. I think that I know how to
It's just
change
the
string.
effect that he has on the guitar solo.
I thought
he
they used
it
a lot
earlier
of
in
wah wah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know that one. It goes wah.
And I wrote that the outro song is fun, but not as.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the fade. I didn't like the fade out. I
Because
thought
it's the
that
same
was
riff. It's the same
fucking
riff. It's the same
bullshit.
exact song.
Just felt like time filler.
Yeah,
I wrote that.
I could do without the outro. That's the one thing I could say about the album. I could do without it.
I'm curious how you have a time filler on. Why you would put a time filler on an album that's so fucking.
It seems
Takes so
it
much
seems like
time.
everything's so planned. Yeah, weird. I wrote that overall it feels like a solid later wave punk release. Seems like the guitar player really wanted a beach rock band, and he put riffs in that felt out of place to the rest of the band sound.
No,
I probably would listen to
I
it.
can't. I want to say, based off what I've heard from the singer solo shit, that he played guitar on this album. Like he wrote those riffs. I want to say that. So it's not the same. I don't know the fucking
A different
way
person?
I don't know the way they wrote the songs, but I know there was a separate guitar player on like the demo on the first album.
Right.
Maybe the second album, probably. But I know
Yeah.
the third album for sure that guy wrote riffs, and I'm pretty sure this album that guy wrote riffs, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's good. It felt to me like the guitar player was like juggling 2 styles back and.
I mean, I've showed Aaron a little bit of that guy's solo shit, and I think you can attest that it's
Beach goth vibe.
It's weird. It's beach goth surfer fucking weird. I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, but I like it better than I like this album.
Really?
Yeah, because it does what it's supposed to do. It's not like it said. It's not strapped at the same time.
Well, fuck.
I think it's great. It's just it just seems weird because it does seem like it has one foot in each genre.
Yeah, and I like that shit. That's my
Look,
jam.
Yeah, sometimes it can be well done.
I'll just say this: I'm not a street punk fan. We established this on the last episode.
We did, obviously.
A Global Threat's one of the few street punk bands I like. I don't particularly care for this album.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, like I picked this because it's such a departure from their other ones.
Right.
And I felt like that's weird. And it's weird that I hated it at first. But I think because I saw him so many times playing, like this when that album came out, I saw him playing it, and I was just like, oh yeah, I get it.
I will say when I finished it, it made me go back and listen to some of their other stuff too.
Well, that's
curious.
always a good
I was
sign.
like, this is interesting.
That's
when it made sonically, it made more sense to me a little bit.
Yeah, it's a progression. I mean, if you've been a band since I don't know when they started, like '96 or fucking early '90s, late 90s. Yeah, where are you gonna go from there? Where did Bon Jovi go, guys? That's All right.
Let's look at Roma Prieta.
Dude, I don't even like that band. I like one song off like the album that's like IV, or I say 4.
Yeah, IV rules. Yeah.
I say 4. We're gonna actually get into fucking Joey's pick. It's gonna be insane as it always. Fucking Joey, god damn it. Here we go.
Okay.
So, Joey,
What do you got, Keith?
I want to say right off the bat, this is the only fucking album that I've fucking mimed the vocals. I've fucking on the way in for where, and this is 3 episodes in, so I don't know how many albums that is. I can't do math well. That's at least 3, 7. This is like 10 albums in, 11. This is the only one that I fucking this shit is. And I thought I was gonna fucking hate it. I'm gonna let you get into it, but
I'm surprised. I thought even right now, as you're miming the fucking shit, I'm like, oh, Keith hates this shit.
I love this shit. It gets stuck in my fucking head. It's so and it's like in an annoying way. You can have it. But I love it. Go on, Joey. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I didn't know what to pick. I put my album pick in late for you guys. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick this band, who I like a lot, but I'm just gonna give you the shortest one from them. And it's just, this is their cassette. I think it's just 2 songs. It's great. Let me get my notes here. Toxic State Records, fucking New York shit.
You can have it.
You can have it all. This is about fucking drama.
That shit is so good.
What is it,
It's
Joe?
fine. This is Hank Wood and the Hammerheads. This is just the cassette heads.
Hank
yeah,
Wood
this is like
and the Hammerheads.
you gotta use stupid.
This
stuff.
sounds like a country band. I'm just saying, it does sound like a country band.
That is the thing. I've said it to other people. I'm like, this is something I would never like. This is a band that I would want to be in, but I would never have started. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody came with these twangy riffs and shit, I'd be like, I don't know if I want to do this.
I wrote
love
down
this band.
Tom Petty riffs.
Tom
Petty riffs.
Yeah, that's
fucking.
There's a lot of Iggy Pop, Stooges-ish and bluesy rock and roll stuff. I like this band a lot. This band's sick live. I saw them live once or twice. They're fucking cool. They bring it. Yeah. Yeah. I think
What
they have, like,
year did this come out?
4 albums. I think this one. Oh fuck! I forgot the year on this. I think this was
2019.
19. Damn, that was even more recent than I thought.
That's yeah. That's. I mean, in my mind, I didn't imagine it being that recent.
Yeah, they have older shit. I thought it was older than that. But
Well, that's what it says on
Yeah.
fucking. It might have been remastered maybe in 2019.
maybe
Oh.
I thought I didn't do my notes. Ill prepared. But no, this is good. The cassette is cool because it has like a little sound bite of what I believe is Iggy Pop himself. And like
that
I guess
skinny
it's-
motherfucker. That
I
dude
guess it's-
looks like he does drugs. I just got
Oh,
Iggy
no,
Pop
never.
looks
He
like
never
he.
done drugs
Yeah,
ever.
of course not. Dude, what
Didn't he
the
invent
fuck?
straight edge?
Yeah,
He's great.
Iggy
He's
Pop's the
alive
first
still
straight edge
as
guy
of
you've
this
ever seen.
recording.
Yeah, and he's still fucking live. This guy's
As of
probably
this
pumped
recording.
himself full of so much shit, and he's just still like Keith, the
He's
dude
great.
from the fucking Rolling Stones. What's that guy's
Yeah,
name?
he's Keith.
It's Keith.
What's his name?
I'm Keith. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to go for this, guys.
Keith Richards.
Keith Richards. Good
There you go.
fucking call, Nathan. I didn't expect you to know that. You hate fucking Rolling Stones.
It's like the
Makes sense.
punchline of Wayne's World 2 jokes.
Oh, I love it. Good show.
That's so funny. I think it'd be cool to, have my band, win over Iggy Pop. I think that's a cool thing.
That is a pretty cool accomplishment when Iggy
I
Pop
think so.
wants you to, yeah.
He just likes your shit. Right? Don't roll your eyes.
But I mean, it's fucking Iggy Pop at the same time. You know what I mean? We got to be a little bit fair here.
Oh my god. All right. So what
All
do you
right.
got to say about it, Keith?
What I have to say about Hank fucking Williams III and his fucking Merry Men.
Yeah.
All right, so Hank Wood, I didn't listen to this album until I was honestly talking with Aaron the other night. Because it's so short, I said, I can listen to this whenever. And Aaron said, put that shit on Joey Picked right now. And I said, all right. And we listened to it. And I said, oh my fucking God. The first, so I play guitar. And I'm not a fucking fan of the bluesy fucking, like, it wasn't exactly stoogey, as I guess you would say. It wasn't Larry Curly and Moe. That's for fucking sure. It was
more Shim.
it was more Ship, dude. Like, nobody likes the Ship episodes. Get out of here. So, the guitar at first fucking threw me off so bad. I said, oh, automatically, I'm going to hate this. This sounds like some rockabilly fucking bullshit, like, that I've heard a million times, or, I don't know, just bad, like, not bad. I'm just not...
Swangy bullshit.
I can't say it's bad because it's just something that I don't like, but it's just not my style. That's
Fair.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing. But and then the vocals came in, and I said, "Oh my God, I'm not gonna like this." This is real. And Aaron can verify this. This is my first time ever hearing it. And then I said, "Wait,
Real
a minute."
time.
I said, "Wait a minute. Did he just say fuck you? I'm gonna have it or something?" You know, I don't even know. You can have it. And I said, "Oh my God, this is like some fucking." It is very stoogey, like vocals, with like, what? It's like Crampsy vocals. It's like B-50 fucking
Block
2's
Party
vocals. That shit is fucking out there. And I said, "Oh my God, this is the only album besides the ones that I've picked that I've." Or no, it's not an album, but it's like, you know, the only release that we've done on this podcast that I've had stuck in my head, and I go, "You gonna have it?" And I said, "Oh my God, damn it! What the fuck?"
Is that good?
No,
good?
that's
I don't know. I feel like
fucking-
sometimes that's bad.
Well, it's bad if
like
it's like fucking, you know, you're
Big
singing
League Chew
you're
or
singing
Wrigley
Taylor
commercial.
Swift in the fucking bathroom at the men's room, and people are like, "What the fuck's wrong with that guy?" You gonna
You could
have
have
it. Yeah, you gonna have it. And my first note about this band is he goes, "Ow! Ow!" Like,
Yeah.
like he stubbed his fucking toe.
That's
That was my
yep.
note. I stubbed my toe! Ah!
Oh my god.
All
Well,
right. Wait, where did it get you?
All right, so in the end, I said, "Oh my fucking god, I love this band. This is insane. I don't know why, but this is gonna be stuck in my head for days, and it has been. And I guess maybe because it's so short, I'm like I can handle 2 songs because I think Aaron's brought it up a bunch of podcasts. Even this one, if it was shorter, he would love it way more. He says that about a bunch of shit, and this was like it's 2 songs, so it's like, and then he goes, "Fuck you, baby." That shit fucking really, fuck you, baby. That shit fucking, oh my god, that was so jams.
You just laughing at it the whole time? That's
no,
when you decided you liked it?
It's not I'm laughing at it. It's like, I fucking get, like, that man has some courage to go out there and just be like, you can have it.
I agree. That band is filled with, just borderline.
It gets stuck in my head, and I love the vocals. I didn't really pay much more attention because I hated the guitar, like I said, to the music more. It's all about the vocals for me for this band. That's the fucking
fair.
Except, oh my god, there's some weird parts. I feel like they do it once in the first song and they do it a bunch in the second song. That they get like really like 80s fucking like gothy. I would compare it to
Gothy?
The Cure. I would compare it to The Cure.
What?
That weird post-punk riff they go into in the second song.
Okay.
So, well, they do it twice. They go into that riff and then they go back into the "fuck you, baby," and then but then they go back into it. But they do that weird. They do it fast. They do it with that bass, and then the rest of the band kicks in, and then it fucking stops. And I said, it was like I came too early.
Fair.
It was a pre-ejaculation album. That's real. No, that's like, I'm not even trying to be funny. That's the realest I could be with you guys right now. I wanted so much more, but I came too early.
I feel you.
Landing pad.
What's that?
I think Keith exploded on the landing pad.
Yo, I didn't even come out the gate, motherfucker.
You built the whole thing?
But yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, I thought I was gonna fucking hate it. I fucking ended up when something gets stuck in your head, you're like, God damn it. I'm not saying it's bad, but even if it is bad, you're like, God fucking damn it, like, you can have it. Like, and fuck you, baby. That's the ones that I remember the most, and that shit was so fucking great. And again, it's not my real style of guitar. I don't like that. I like melodic shit. I don't fucking like fucking blues. Man, fucking, blues is, I get it. I get it.
In punk rock bands, a lot of the time, that shit is fucking.
It's cheeseball, and it's repetitive. It's the same fucking. I'm gonna do a D riff with a little bit of this little finger pinky, or it's just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Great song. I can't say anymore. A great fucking pick. Again, I fucking hate Joey because every pick I haven't really had anything bad to say about it. Especially this one. This is my favorite fucking one so far from Joe. Your boy Joe. Yeah, this is my favorite fucking one. And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. I don't know why. Shit. I don't know why I like it. Rules. I'm done.
All right, what we got, Aaron?
Oh, God. So, my initial reaction was the same as Keith's, only mine didn't change over time.
Oh, man!
Fair
enough. Dude, you can have it!
Did you listen to it before Keith?
Yeah, he did.
Before you were talking with Keith?
He did.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. Joey, you let me down on this one. Every pick, I liked everything you brought so far except for this.
Fair enough.
It's just I can't. It's too much. I don't know. I will say, that like garage rock kind of thing. It's not my thing, and it didn't grab me. The only thing, and it bugged me because on that second song, I really like he said, I really liked when they went to that, like, I don't know, post.
Yeah, it's a weird part. It's not the same band.
I was like, okay, they're doing something cool, and then they would go back to the fucking rocket shit with the piano, fucking going to the classic car shit.
There was no piano. Get out of
Piano,
here.
it's a single chord piano, which makes it so fun.
I don't remember that.
So
It's great. I want to be your dog.
they pissed me off.
I want to be a dog.
It pissed me off at the end because, like you said, they go into that bass line and they pick up the pace. I was like, okay, maybe it'll get good, and then they just fucking end the song, and it left me hanging.
That's true. That second song just cuts out, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't even know if I can go into detail about it because I don't know. I wasn't feeling it.
Was there not enough there? Is
Not
that what
for
you're
you.
trying to say?
Yeah, it's hard to talk about, really. I mean, maybe if it was longer. Maybe if it was longer, I'd have more of a critique. Other than just, I just don't. It's not for me.
Fair enough.
It's funny. I'll give it to Keith. It's funny.
It's
I
not
watch
funny.
it.
No, it's catchy as fuck.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
that's-
I
I know that's not the
expected
lyrics.
worse. I thought you would hate it more, Aaron. Honestly, I'm surprised Keith liked it. Honestly.
Okay,
I
so
know. I'm surprised I liked it too.
For me to hate it, it's got to be closer to something for me to like. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
What
I'm
the fuck do you
impartial
mean
to
by
it.
that?
I only really hate stuff when it's like in the world of things I really like.
Oh,
and I don't
okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Like, so outside that I like you're talking about Taylor Swift. Like, I don't have an opinion on Taylor Swift. Like, it's just the thing that exists. Like, I don't.
Right.
But it gets stuck
you know
in
what
your
I mean?
head.
What?
That's my higher
You're
power
always
to
like,
we have.
I wear short shorts, fucking boys wear short shorts, or whatever her song says. You know you're thinking that in your head sometimes. You're like, damn, what the fuck is that? That's Taylor
What are you
Swift.
talking about?
I wear
T-shirt.
And
short
how T Swift
skirts
is
or
infectious.
whatever the
No,
fuck.
it's I wear t-shirts. She wears fucking short shorts.
Yeah, dude,
That's
Oh.
good.
that's T Swift.
Oh,
Aren't you
okay.
fucking
But
Swifty, bro?
My 9-year-old listens to Taylor Swift.
Aaron. No.
Rules.
Wolf, dude. It
Ready
comes
for-
on all platforms.
All right.
You ready for,
Cut that part
my
out.
opinion? I only got
Yeah.
a couple
Wait,
notes for this.
We're
guy.
on
Tear it
Europe.
apart.
We're on Nathan's opinion for fucking Hank
Wood.
Williams III and his fucking Merry Men. It's really called Hank Woods and what? I'm so sorry.
The
Hank Wood
Hammerhead.
and the Hammerhead.
Hank Wood
You
and the
got it.
fucking Hammerheads.
Yeah. So, Joey, I thought this was an awesome pick. Not something
you.
I found on my own. Sonically, it felt a lot older than it was. I noticed that, I looked it up on Apple Music and it said 2019. I mean, that could have been a remaster.
But I
Yeah,
agree
they've
with
been
that.
out,
It sounds like
2014, I think.
it sounds like
Yeah.
old,
But
like,
it's
not
still-
even
yeah,
punk
or
rock,
what-
but like rock and roll, proto punk.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I said that it had like party punk feels like a less jokey Andrew WK, you know, and it kind of reminded me of
Fair.
Burger Records before they all got
Oh
canceled.
no.
Like,
Oh.
you know,
Joey
they're
said,
you know,
no, you don't
but
say that.
sonically, like that garage rock style, you know, I used to some of those bands. I mean, the OCs came out of that. And they're still great, John
Yo,
Dwyer.
the
But you
OC
know,
around.
stands for the Oxycontins.
it's the Orange County sound, man. OCS.
OOOSEEE.
Well, it's
They
not.
just change the spelling every time the lineup changes. But anyway, yeah, but I love the guitar tone on track 2. Thought that the outro was perfect single.
Nice.
I used to buy CD singles when I was a youngin, and I remember that, so it felt good.
The second
Nice.
song you feel like should have been the single? I agree with that.
No, it just it felt like a good taste of the band. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I understand hearing just
See,
those two. Like okay, I get it.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't get it until the second song. I feel like the second song really displayed who they were because they did that weird shit.
Yeah, but
Agreed.
I used to listen to a lot of garage rock and shit, so I don't know. It felt reminiscent of that.
But I hate the garage rock part. I hate that. Except for the catchy fuck thing. You can fucking
I
have
mean,
it.
but that's
Fuck
what
You
whatever
can
you
fucking
do.
have it.
I
Ow!
love the bass of that.
Ow!
The bass is
My
fun.
toe!
This shit just drives.
But yeah, those are my thoughts. Thought it was a good time.
Yeah, it's like,
Simple.
I don't have a lot to say because it was short, it was sweet.
I love it. This is exactly what I expected. This is why I didn't put the longer album on there.
It's a band.
Is it?
That was The Swarm, aka Knee Deep in the Dead, with the 7-inch Old Blue Eyes is Dead from 1999 on Your Boys No Idea Records.
That's on No Idea?
Yeah.
Shout out the fest.
Really? Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I've no, no Idea has the weirdest mix of bands. They have really good bands I really like, and they have really bands I really don't like.
So I picked this because it's ex-members of Left 4 Dead and Acrid.
Obviously. The fuck?
The reason I picked it specifically for the show was for Keith to listen to it.
My bitch ass.
Left 4 Dead is, I think, you know what? I think it has to do with where we're from and where we, you know, what we came up listening to and stuff like that. But for me, Left 4 Dead's probably top 5 hardcore bands like of all time. I know Keith's a fan as well, so, and I know he hadn't heard this band, so
I had never heard this. I'm a super fan, and I'm not like a super fan of Left 4 Dead, but like,
You're a fan.
it's pretty fucking good. I mean, that's one of the top of that genre that I get down with. Straight edge fucking, that's fucking straight edge power violence right there. Am I right? Am I right this time?
That's accurate, dude.
Well, I was close this time at least.
I'm not a huge fan of Acrid. But
they have a split together, by the way, folks.
Yeah, they do. I like Acrid on splits. I'm not a fan of them on full lengths, if that makes sense. A split is just enough of them. That's all you need. But Left 4 Dead, like I said, that's top tier in my mind, and I knew Keith. I was curious to show this to Keith.
Does that mean I'm going next after you? I think that makes it feel like it.
Maybe.
All right.
It's it's just solid hardcore. It's not as good as Left 4 Dead, but it's not quite as hard hitting or fierce, I think is the word I used earlier. But it's better than Acrid. So.
Oh damn! Shots fired at my boys. Triple X, Acrid, straight edge for life, bros.
It's short to the point. It's fast. It's they got just the right amount of breakdowns without being all fucking breakdowns. I can't stand the hardcore bands that are dance music essentially, where it's just
breakdowns. It never goes anywhere.
It's for fucking people to do ninja kicks too.
I don't endorse ninja kicks personally, guys.
No, it's
if you're picking daisies, go out to a fucking field. You know what I mean?
We're just too old for that shit, though.
No, it's not that I'm too old. I didn't like that shit when I was 16. I don't want to get fucking elbowed in the face or karate kicked in the fucking Jackie Chan style in the face. That's rude. I get a circle pit because if you fall in the circle pit, somebody picks you up. If you get karate kicked at a fucking hardcore show, you're done.
Yeah. No, but on it, like the Swarm, it's I don't know, it's top tier. I mean, it's great. It's a great hardcore 7-inch. It's
That's a 7-inch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only misstep on it, I think, is the cover at the end. I could live without it.
What?
Yeah.
That's one of the best songs. It's not one of the best, but it was such a departure from their the sound that I attributed them with, and it's a good cover. Anyways,
solid top tier hardcore. I don't have much to say. I mean, it hits all the right buttons. It's kind of in that perfect area of that style. I struggled. It's the same thing like I said with that Global Threat album. Like, it's hard for me to judge it on its own and not compare it to the other discography, in the rest of their discography. It's the same thing it's hard for me to hear this and not judge it compared to Left 4 Dead, just because it's obviously the same singer, so that's like the first thing you notice. But it's great. So
Nice.
I liked it a lot. One of the first lyrics is no, and they do it at the end too, or towards them. They have one of the same, they do the same lyric on no one can do what you can do for you, or something like that.
Straight Left 4 Dead.
I mean, that's
nothing they can do to you, you can't do to yourself. I wrote that one down.
Yeah, I think they changed it up at the end, but the first one is like,
really?
or is no one can do what you can do. Like, I attribute it as like, no one can help you more than you can help yourself, kind of thing,
Or vice versa.
or vice. Yeah.
Right.
So, going into this band, I never heard it, and Aaron fucking said it's people from Left 4 Dead, and I wish you wouldn't have said that. No, because I probably would still have the same opinion. It's Left 4 Dead, part.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
2.9. It's
Left
like
4
saying-
Dead more.
It's like saying City of Caterpillars, page 9.
No. This has more than just the same singer. I didn't look it up, but I can almost bet that it has more than just the same singer.
It's yeah. I forget exactly who's from what, but it's. Well, I know the guitar player's from Acrid because they do a straight fucking Acrid riff at one song. But
I know what song you're talking about now. We'll get into that.
I think it has more musically in common with Left 4 Dead than like City of Caterpillar, page 99, though.
Yeah,
like it really
no.
is, like, but it's not as good. Like Left 4 Dead's a little more.
I would say it's the next. It's the same thing like you said with the Global Threat. If this was the next, like say this was 3 Left 4 Dead albums later, that's what it would be. That's
Yeah.
So, but at certain points, it's like it was the same fucking Left 4 Dead riff almost. Not the same, maybe not the same riff, but the same structure of like. It was almost the same fucking song, and I don't remember what song it was, but it was like, holy shit! Like I could just sing Left 4 Dead lyrics for this and it'd be the same song. Like
Yeah, Left 4 Dead, the drums are more fucking pummeling.
he doesn't. In Left 4 Dead, I feel like he doesn't fuck with the double bass as much, which is more of an Acrid thing. So I feel like maybe it's a drummer from Acrid too.
Maybe I don't like I said. The only person I know for sure, you know what I mean, is the singer, just because that's very obvious.
Yeah, that's the same vocal. Like he doesn't change at all.
Yeah.
But as far as you said, like that one song where it's Acrid sounds very metally. I don't know how to describe it.
Tremolo picking almost.
Yeah, very. The song that they do that in is Fuse.
Yeah.
Which is a song I don't like. Because the first riff is that fucking. It's like a cheese ball metal riff. I can't like remember it in the top of my head, but that's like what it starts with. Oh, you like that one?
I did like that song. I think that's the one that had that lyric in it. Nothing they can do. At least when I wrote it down.
I swear they had that in like 3 different songs then.
I don't know.
I could see that.
But this was metal riffs all over.
I wouldn't say all over.
Very
I would say specifically that song is like. I mean, they always do. They do a lot of pinch harmonics. I'll give them that, but so does Left 4 Dead. But it's in. I don't know what tuning Left 4 Dead plays in. It's just,
Left 4 Dead. I can only think of one Left 4 Dead song with pitch harmonics.
That's bullshit.
What other songs besides Skid Graft?
Shots fired.
I would have to. There's more.
I mean, maybe there is. I don't know. I'm not saying
There's
you're
one that
wrong.
goes. "Bah!" You know.
Well, this one definitely had it.
This one has it a button, and that's why it just,
Which I like.
Yeah, I like it too,
I
but
like
it
it a
reminds me a lot of the same. It just sounded like it could have been the 4th Left 4 Dead album, and I would have been fine with. Like, I don't know why they switched the name. Like, I don't know how many people they switched out. But
Well, like I said, it's like the combination of the 2 bands. So I mean, it is a different band.
They do.
And you know what? Musically, I think we're not giving it credit. I think musically, it is more different than we're making it seem.
well,
I think.
I think
would
so too. I didn't even know it was the same people until y'all said it.
Well,
Like-
okay. Well,
I tried not to do
I
any
did put
research.
that it does get to more of like the traditional tough guy hardcore sound.
Yeah,
if that makes
that's what-
sense.
I was gonna say it does a little more hardcore.
Yeah,
than
like
Left
4 Dead.
the traditional fucking, you know, like.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I can't say a lot because it just reminded me a lot of Left 4 Dead, and I noticed that I didn't know Go was a cover until you told me, and I said in my notes that song sounds fucking way different than that can't be the same. That can't be their song, like because that's just so different.
The Swarm has a lot more material than Left 4 Dead did too.
Really? So
Well, I mean, Left Dead only has the split with Acrid and then the split 7-inch.
And well, now they're fucking.
Oh yeah, but that'll come up on a later episode.
Dun dun dun.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
don't count.
Cowboys.
I don't count the reunion stuff.
I think I fucking dove into it.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's Left 4 Dead Volume fucking 2.5. With a little bit of Acrid mixed in. It's like they played with a band and they got their similar influence. That's where I got from it. But if it's the same, yeah. Anyways,
But you liked it.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked it a lot. All right, since you're the last pick of this episode, I liked all 3 of these picks more than any other episode. I've liked everybody else's pick more so than any other episode right now. Like, real life.
Interesting.
So sorry.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Matt. Fucking, I'm sorry. I like Long Knife. I said I would listen to it again, but I'm not going to buy it. But this shit, some of it got stuck in my head, especially fucking Hank Williams III and his Merry Men. Like, that shit was insane. No, but same thing with this Left 4 Dead. This
I think this is
Swarm.
Do you know what?
I don't know if you and Nathan and Joey listen to have like really if you listen to Left 4 Dead after this, specifically the Acrid split, you're gonna be like, oh.
Very similar.
Oh my
There's
god.
I think he's overplaying the similarities a little bit.
It sounds like.
Nope. I'm not. They have the same song with the same pattern.
Yeah, but Left 4 Dead's it's more aggressive somehow. I don't know if I can articulate how exactly, but Left 4 Dead's more.
Well, it's drum triggers.
Wah, wah.
No, it's not. Oh, that's a callback right there. That's what that's called.
I mean, what did you think about it, Joey?
Yeah, I said a little bit. I thought that Bleeding Death song was sick.
I didn't write down any track names.
Bleeding to Death.
Because there was like those weird like 30-second songs. I'm like, oh shit.
There's a few of them.
Which I was into.
What was-
That's
yeah.
fine. I'm
There's
all for
November 1st. Do you know what that is about? Is it just
No.
the day after Halloween? I don't know what it's about. I'm just
Oh,
like, what is this?
it's-
about?
I think it's about Frank Sinatra.
Oh,
No,
Aaron.
the 5/15/98 is about Frank Sinatra. That's his like death date.
Yeah.
But there's the November 1st.
I don't know. Maybe it's the day he got arrested or something.
That's the day
Yeah,
he came
it's-
back, bro. Like Jesus.
But it's like saying it's, I don't know, it just seemed like it was scarier than Halloween, the aftermath of Halloween. I just had no idea what it meant.
Huh.
I was just curious.
Interesting. I didn't know about the Frank Sinatra shit, like, cause I asked Aaron, I said, "What does that fucking title mean?" And he said, "That's fucking old Blue Eyes, your boy."
The hell was.
And I said, "Oh, Gary
Well, if
Coleman."
He's on the cover of the. So I have the 7-inch on
Mm.
the 7-inch. That's his picture on the front, and on the back, there's like a picture of him, like I guess from sometime he was arrested.
Frank
like his-
Sinatra, not the singer of the band.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking photo.
Nice.
What? I don't think Frank Sinatra was straight edge.
No,
Which is weird that.
Uh,
I mean, is that not weird?
He
Why is
invented
that
straight
weird?
edge.
Well, it's weird if you're a straight edge band and you're fucking making a bunch of shit about Frank Sinatra, who was not straight edge.
yeah,
it's
but
it's a little. It's not weird. It's a little taboo. No, I don't think it's. Well, I don't know.
Yes, they were
get
all
into that in
doing
the next
drugs and
episode.
shit.
We'll get into that in the
Yeah.
next episode where we discover Hatebreed was really doing mushrooms the whole time.
Well, if Joey's done with his thoughts, I got just
for
like a one page. All right.
I
wrote
I just got one fucking novel about this one.
No, I
No, I'm
tiny
just-
pages.
I'm kidding.
Go for
I'm
it.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I wrote that track 2 is driving as fuck, and that the second vocalist or whatever the dub, just like insane. I wrote that the track 3 was like a perfect fucking power violence song. The
Yeah.
exact amount of time,
That wasn't the fuse,
Bit,
was
like-
it?
it's like the second real song on that.
I hope it's not the fuse. 'Cause I have so much disagreement with
I wrote the track 4's double bass and first yell ruled. The ride cymbal / guitar bridge is killer, and the return to that. The way that their riff, how they're writing the songs feels purposeful, you know.
Yeah.
Solid punk. I wrote that track 5 was short and sweet. Track 6, I love the balance between like, D-beat punk and nightlish. The bridge with the low vocals, super dope, and the ending breakdown, pace perfect. And track 6 is my favorite vocals. And overall, I thought it was really. I felt like it was balanced, and the genre pieces didn't feel out of place.
Yeah.
Like how on Keith's, it kind of felt like it was arguing two genres or getting back and. This one bounces around where it feels, I don't know, taking good pieces from. And yeah, I would listen to it again. Reminds me of house shows of my youth.
Yeah.
And the bands that I would like enjoyed seeing the most. I think I honestly owned this 7-inch at one point, but I'm not sure. Seems like something Evan would say. You should get this.
I don't know why I haven't had this before. Why haven't you showed this to me before? What it did?
I have.
No.
I have.
No.
I have.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
It's like not as good though.
Yeah.
One or some shit or you know.
Curse.
What is it?
Curse.
But the album's called like One or some shit.
I don't know. I've never liked that band
it's
enough.
Not as good. This is straight the same thing as Left 4 Dead. Honestly, I mean with like Acrid throwing it. Like you guys, if anybody out there just fucking listen to the Acrid and Left 4 Dead. Nathan and Joey, when you get done with this, listen to that and you'll be like, oh.
I get it.
Look,
oh.
They're similar. They're in the same world. It's definitely the same style. It's definitely the same people. But I do feel like there's enough difference that it's you can differentiate between the two. They have unique personalities between them.
Okay, dope.
Left 4 Dead is.
Yeah, I mean that's. Obviously, but. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like I said, the third or fourth Left 4 Dead album. I would not be surprised.
I love how you keep saying that when they never even had an album.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They didn't even do an album, but if they actually did, this would be the third or fourth one. This would probably be the I mean, that's like when Rush did fucking.
How are we going from Left 4 Dead to Rush?
Well, it's musically, it's like. It's the same thing.
They're very similar.
If you really think about it, they were all straight edge.
Okay. But
well, fuck. I think I don't have anything more to say about the Left 4 Dead 2.0 band.
I think it's great. It's a good album.
No, I didn't say it wasn't great. I just say I have nothing more. I was so
Nothing more to add.
Fucking hard. This is one of the hardest ones I've had to come up with things to say about it because it's like, well, do I just say what I like about Left 4 Dead? Because no, I'm so sorry. Like I'm not trying to be rude.
I get you.
I really like this. Like I said, this is my favorite episode with picks wise. Like I like everything a lot. Honestly, again, fuck you, Joey. Like you fucking dick. That shit just gets so. You can have it.
Do you know where the name came from? Like the Swarm, AKA? Because that's such a weird name.
Oh, wait,
it's like they had two different bands' names and they didn't know what to decide on.
The Swarm's an old movie, like an old horror movie, and then the AKA Knee Deep in the Dead. Knee Deep in the Dead is from a fan fiction novel about the video game Doom. And then
good game.
The AKA thing, that's like a call. That's like a I feel like it's like a reference to like Man is the Bastard, AKA Charred Remains.
Gotcha.
We've really never talked about what band names mean in any episode. That's a little weird.
That's just an interesting one.
Yeah.
I looked up. So weird thing. I didn't look up what any other band meant, but I looked up what Nathan's band meant. Ostraka.
What does that one mean?
Is it Ostraka? That's how I'm saying it correctly.
Yeah.
It's like, from what Strakan is a single piece of pottery that has, like, ancient writing on it or some shit. And then Ostraka is the plural of that. So it's like pottery that has Nathan's he's fucking getting into it right now. He's fucking Googling this shit. Look at him.
Trying to get my pizza ordered for dinner.
Oh, I thought you should verify my facts so that way I'm not sound like a dickhead. Is that?
Yeah,
Oh.
like
That's what Ostraka means, right? Like that's what I got, or that's what I looked up. I didn't interpret anything. I didn't know what the fuck it meant. That's why I looked it up.
Yeah.
It's a pottery with fucking words on it.
It's a plural noun of ostrakon, which means.
That's what your boy just spit out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight knowledge. I knew it. I read the same thing.
You got it.
That's a preview to how much I can read well.
You're killing it.
you did great.
I'm straight. I'm literate. I'm not
That's
illiterate.
some big word.
I'm literate.
We're all very.
We're well versed in our fucking vocabulary.
Keep it up.
Joey, what's your
I
biggest
wanna thank
word?
you guys again.
I know onomatopoeia. You can spell it like this.
No, I was gonna say that one. Fuck. Now I'm hack.
Oh. I'm just kidding. Anyhow, well, I mean, fuck. We went through that was a very diverse episode as well, folks. I'll say that.
Diverse, funny.
Dessert was happening. I had cheesecake.
That's right.
Does anybody have anything they want to say? You know, Nathan, you got anything you want to plug?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Nathan,
yeah.
don't you do some things with yourself? You've been in the punk rock community. You do things.
I do some stuff after taking a 10-year hiatus. Been making art again for several years, and you can find that at deafdogdojo.com. That has links to all my Bandcamp.
Yo, shout out to Mr. Beans, my boy.
Yeah,
Mr. Beans. I don't think he's
yeah.
really deaf, guys. Just spitting that out there. He can hear my bitch ass. I don't know if I speak in a frequency that he can understand or whatever, but he knows.
Yeah,
So,
me and
is
my
your
partner
dog- Your dog's legitimately deaf?
Yeah, I adopted him deaf. He was abandoned on I guess something that happened in Humane Society.
No.
Yo,
And then their family members don't go to check on the animal.
adopt your animals,
Right.
folks.
But yeah, you can find my stuff at deafdogdojo.com. Whatever. Yeah, I got lots of things. I do video art. I film stuff.
What's the
I
name
play
of your
in
video?
techno bands.
What is the name?
Well, there's Dojo Video, which is a video production company. It's multi-camera video edit, live performances.
Live.
Um,
That's what I'm into.
I've been building a portfolio for that for the last several months, and I'm going to be opening commissions soon.
So that means you will do video production for people.
For money. Give me your
Well,
money.
it doesn't have to be for money. It can be for trade. I think fair trade is always good.
Oh yeah, definitely. But this is the idea. The goal is to get paid to.
And you have a background in video production. It's starting since
That's
high
true.
school. I've seen it.
It's true. That is me rekindling.
So what is your stage name though?
Oh yeah, and I make art typically as I have to keep washing this stupid body till I die. Or,
Write it all as one word, I'm assuming.
yeah, no spaces, no caps.
I thought you just did it's like an acronym.
Yeah, but the acronym is just it's the same way like
But you
I
don't
would send
write
myself
out
fire for
that
you or I
whole
wrote
thing.
haikus would do that. Not usually.
All right.
Jesus Christ, what are we
Neither
talking
did those bands. Like that's the whole. Yeah.
Well, no, that's what I wrote. Haikus wrote out the whole fucking thing.
No, they didn't. On their fucking MySpace, they had the shorthand, as did the recordings, like Soulseek and stuff.
This is,
on the LP I have, I'm pretty sure it's written out.
Yeah, no, definitely. All the represses are. It's full.
Yeah.
I'm saying like that style, like the way bands used to have really stupid long names, and then.
No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get you.
Yeah. I just loved
you're
that
painting a
stuff.
picture, and I'm seeing the whole thing. Yo, I'm a cop killer. If you guys know Ice-T, shout out to Ice-T right now. Cop Killer is one of the top 10 fucking albums. That's a
I got my
song.
black gloves on. I got my black shirt.
I'm a killer cop, motherfucker. That's what's
Better him than me.
yeah, dude. That's one of the most real songs I've ever heard in my life.
That's
Like,
so
you,
ridiculous.
like you guys wanna bring your screamo, your fucking really emotional shit on here. I'm gonna bring Ice-T next time. I'm gonna bring Body Count.
You should, honestly.
And no, that shit's so punk rock. Joey, you know I saw him at work one time.
Yeah, I know. We've discussed it.
Oh yeah, good.
I do want to say before we get too off track, thank you again for having me. I really love what you all.
I just want to say shout out to fucking punk rock in general for bringing us all on this show together. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful.
That's heartfelt right there.
We want to say again, please check out Roach and Roll Records, and thank you for listening to the third episode of Four Morons Talking for Too Long.
Yeah, if you've been here for this 3 episodes, you're either really stupid or you're really fucking cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's for you.
Maybe both.
Yeah, probably both.
There's at least
Don't
two
you guys
more.
have an Instagram?
Yeah, you can check us out at fucking Punk Disputes.
And hardcore
Would that be a good
disagreement.
way to maybe get on the show? Message
Yeah,
you on there?
that's another thing. We touched on that on the last episode. We sincerely mean it. Like, we want to talk to everyone and anyone. Like, hit us up. I mean, we might tell you to come on. Whatever. Let us know what you think. You like us. You don't like us. You don't like Joe. I don't think any.
I don't think that'll ever happen. God damn it, Joey. It's like you're too
just
gonna become-
you're too hard to top. You're amazing. You're
Like-
just the
By
greatest thing.
season
You're a
3,
piece of shit. Stop
the
kissing
problem
ass.
is
We're not kissing
by
your ass.
season
It's
3,
just all
it's
true.
just gonna become. Yeah, it's just gonna become by
The
season
biggest-
3, all of us talking about how great Joey is.
It's probably just gonna be
it's
Joey
not
by
even gonna
then.
be
We're not
musical.
even gonna be here. It's just gonna be Joey
it's
going.
just gonna
Yeah,
be-
so
I also would like
Here we
to.
are.
I'd like to throw out the fact that Joey is also very handsome. So
well, if I was gonna
Damn, you guys are.
if I was gonna fuck a guy, no, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
Like no, if I was gonna fuck a guy, I would want him to wear